What's up guys, this is Dennis with Luke Zion Jewelry. Thank you so much for tuning in today. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the 5.5mm Cuban Link chain. So with that being said, let's get started. All right guys, like always, I like to mention where these chains are manufactured. And this one specifically is made in Italy. It's solid sterling silver 925. And so why am I so excited to share with you guys a few details on the 5.5mm Cuban Link chain is because I still get a lot of emails asking, hey, I'm looking into a Cuban Link chain. What is the best millimeter? I want to wear this chain every single day. This is going to be my first Cuban Link chain and I just want it to be perfect. I want the perfect chain. I want the perfect millimeter. And so finally, I'm making this video to give you guys an idea when it comes to the 5.5 and why I believe it's a perfect millimeter for the masses. And if you have watched my other videos, you guys already know I recommend the 4mm, the 5.5 and the 6mm. They are all great. You can't go wrong with either one of them. The 4mm is just casual. It's subtle. It's super clean. The 5.5, I'm going to share with you guys a little bit more details on that one. In the 6mm, it just has a very nice heavy weight to it for it being a 6mm and it feels good on the neck. And so finally, when it comes to the 5.5, I will say it is a perfect everyday chain for a lot of you guys because the weight is just there. I do have the weights on the website. It's just an estimate because when it comes to batch, they do differ a few grams. When it comes to the weight, it's not a heavy chain where you're going to feel the super weight on the neck and is going to pull you down. It's just going to be enough for it to just actually be felt, and it's going to give you some confidence knowing that you are wearing something on the neck as well. Like I mentioned before, I love the 4mm Cuban Link chain, but it doesn't have enough weight for you to have that extra confidence knowing that you're wearing something that is sturdy, something that is heavy, something that is going to be durable by just doing normal activities, playing football, going to the gym. But keep in mind, it is a 4mm and you're comparing it to a 5.5. Obviously, the 5.5 is much bigger, it's going to be more sturdier, it's going to be more heavier, and so that's just one thing to consider. Now, let's talk about the millimeter, which is obvious. Now, the 5.5 is just perfect. I know a lot of you guys love larger millimeters. I know a lot of you guys love smaller millimeters, and it's hard to say, hey, this is the perfect one for everyone, but based off the analytics off the website, based off your guys' comments and your guys' reviews, it is a perfect millimeter for an everyday type of chain because it is more of a stress-free chain. You don't really have to worry about it because it's not a statement piece. You're not going to wear this chain and it's going to make a big statement. You're going to wow people left and right. People are going to be just staring at you and saying, what a humongous chain. It's going to be a subtle chain, but it's going to have some nice weight and it's going to be noticeable on the neck, right? Obviously, this is going to be more noticeable when you're comparing to a 4mm. The 4mm is noticeable, but not as much as the 5.5. So when it comes to the millimeter, it's just perfect. Now, moving on, it's a great chain to stack and layer. Now, this gives you an opportunity to also jump into the 4mm and stack it or layer it. You can get a 4mm 20-inch and a 5.5 22-inch, and it's going to give you a very nice layering look, or you can just double stack it. That's personally my favorite. That's what I like to do. I do that in gold and I do that in silver. I like to double stack the 4mm and the 5.5 together, same length at 22 inches. And in my preference, I like it. I like the way it looks. And to be honest with you guys, don't stress out too much. I always like to mention this. Jewelry chain collecting should be fun. You should be able to enjoy the process of it, mixing and matching, playing around with it. Most likely you won't be wearing a 12mm Cuban Link chain with a black t-shirt going to your corporate office job, right? That would be more for you to go out with the boys, or you going out to a party. You want to stand out a little bit more, right? Everything has its own purpose. You can wear different chains in different occasions, and that's the beautiful thing about chain collecting. Another thing about the Cuban Link chain, guys, that I have to mention is when it comes to the Cuban Link chain, it's just a must-have to add to your jewelry chain collection. It's just a must-have. There's no question about it saying, should I get a Cuban Link chain, or should I get a domino chain, or should I get a herringbone chain? No, you need to get a Cuban Link chain. Regardless what metal it is, you're getting stainless steel, you're getting gold, you're getting silver, you're getting rhodium plated, you're getting gold plated, whatever it is, it's a very sought after chain design, and it has been, and I don't see it losing popularity throughout the years. All right, guys, so here I am wearing a 20-inch with a 22-inch just for reference, just to give you guys an idea on how it looks like. And right here, I am wearing a 24-inch just to give you guys an idea on how it looks like as well. And overall, when it comes to the millimeter and the weight, they go hand in hand because they both complement each other, right? So you don't want to wear something that is too heavy. You don't want to have something that is too big for an everyday type of chain. It depends on your preference ultimately, but based off your guys' emails, based off what you guys are looking for. I know that you guys are looking for something that is just gonna go with everything. You can wear a polo shirt, a t-shirt, a dress shirt, and it's gonna look good regardless of what you wear. Something that is just gonna be nice, clean, subtle. All right, guys, and that's it for this video. I hope this video gave you guys an idea on the 5.5mm Cuban Link chain. It is an amazing chain. I personally love the 5.5. I own it in gold. I owned it in silver, and it's just amazing. I love it. And it's just still an everyday type of chain for me as well. Even though I moved on to a 7mm Cuban Link chain, every now and then I still wear the 5.5. I moved up to the 7mm honestly because of the weight. I like to feel something that is a little bit more heavy and weighty, but there's days that I don't want much weight on my neck and I jump to a 4mm or a 5.5. So regardless, guys, I hope this video helped you guys. And if you can, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, put the wave emoji, the fire emoji in the comments below, just letting me know that you watched this video all the way to the end. Much love, respect, and I'll see you guys in the next video.